Arsenal are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Delivers with whip. Good running, strong and purposeful. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Robertson has the space to scheme, and this is Son Heung. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Camavinga. Kane producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. Messi. Stood up well to him there.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Pinches it off him. Messi! Oh, what has happened here? Valverde.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Messi looking to receive it in space. Messi! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Camavinga. Serginho. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Valverde. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Messi. Tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yamal. Camavinga. Pass somewhat off target. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Kane. Valverde cuts out the pass. No outsmarting him this time. Messi. Now it's Kane. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. And for the first half, that is that. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But
Tries a shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A case now of complete control. Kane. Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. Caicedo does well to get it back. And he is deftly away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Caicedo. Yamal. That's going to go a long way. That has not gone well. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's under a lot of pressure there. He is through here. He's got away. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. There will be a throw-in. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Decent chance! He's put it wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
That pass isn't the best. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. And that's been won straight back. And he's got away from him. Pinches it off him. He is just caressing the ball. Messi driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's delightful. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Valverde. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Fernandes. Now it's Camavinga, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Kane. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Kane. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Robertson bops him off it and wins back the ball. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Kane. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Kane! Oh, impressive strike.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager...
That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now this could be a chance. Akanji running with intent. And it's Serginho. And he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Kane. Spread it left.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's shifted. Can he finish? Pacho. Still goalless at the moment. Could be danger here. Opts to play it back. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Kane. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Caicedo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Fernandes. Messi is the team's great visionary. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Jimenez. Camavinga. And it's Jimenez. Fernandes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been chance! Goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And it's Camavinga, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Camavinga. Donnarumma. And Jimenez. Serginho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He is just caressing the ball. And the referee has blown for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far,
And please
Peter.
welcome
If
our
it ain't
lads to the
broke, don't
field.
fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Kane. That is great defending, so alert. Medina. Caicedo makes a dash for it. That has not gone well. Knocks it out wide. Serginho. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
A case now of complete control. And here's Kane. It's Kane!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Shot a goal! And that should get the job done. And it's Fernandes. And that's a good ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt
The
with their
attendance for this
backs to
match
goal.
was 80,607.
Alexander-Arnold bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Kane. It's a threatening ball. Plenty to... Tries a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal are having a... And the shot! And again! And a neat finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
67 minutes is
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Messi, takes a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Algeria are looking to go forward now. Good read, needed to be. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Son Heung-min engages and forces him off the ball. Medina. That's a good run he's making there. Kane currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. Spread out to the left. Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Now can he find a finish? Messi! Well taken goal. And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again. Camavinga driving on and making good progress. And this is Kane. Algeria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Kane! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Caicedo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Algeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And Akanji. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 3 minutes
Shot,
added time.
surely! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 8, Alexander-Arnold.
Pacho. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Good, strong midfield running here. And time is up. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Arsenal are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can...
Foden! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Simeone. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's being shifted off it. Martin, decent chance! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good effort from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Fernandes. And it's Fernandes. Messi. And Fernandes bops him off it and wins back the ball. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Lopez. And shoots! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Al Hilal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot a goal! And the ball's come loose here. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Chance! That's it! And he's stuck it away! Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Fernandes. Looking for the run. He's having a shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Al Hilal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Al Hilal with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Messi getting this one clear. Driving on and making good progress. Tries from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Arsenal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And that was somewhat errant. Arsenal are 3 down and sinking. That's a sharp pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's aimed into the middle. Nicely weighted ball. Caicedo. Out for a throw. It's a searching pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And Martinez! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Martinez most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Deftly away. Al Hilal have got it back and they'll have another go. Alexander-Arnold, foot in. And it's Messi. Firmino. Serginho. Now it's Kane.
Al Hilal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, red, nice interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fernandez engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Martinez! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Lacking in accuracy. Akanji gathers from the goal kick. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Serginho.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Serginho. And they win it back again. He's a sharp little ball here. And they've got rid.
Saka. Lopez. Fermin stood.
He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Serginho.
He's gone for goal. He's kept it out just.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Al Hilal have their third corner. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Camavinga.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
And that is well cleared. Caicedo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us some...
Oh, that's ambitious.
A whisker away from making it 4.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could...
Just about within shooting range. Foden, who does have an assist to his name. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde venturing down the left. Simeone. Messi. Probing pass. Akanji calmly anticipates. And he can clear it away.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's beaten the last man.
Can he get on the end of this?
Foden. And the counter is on.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Camavinga. He has found a way through.
Shot could be on. And Martinez!
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now that's well seen too.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in.
Martinez!
Just too high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter. Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Saka aims beyond the defence.
Applies the finish! No, not quite.
Al Hilal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Camavinga, can he get it through? Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Fermin
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Messi. Van Dijk. Scholes is...
That could spell trouble. He's in! It's Kane! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble
And
more
a
or
quick
less
announcement
everyone.
today that memorabilia from today's match.
So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So here we are again then, Jim. A tournament so long in the waiting.
Yeah, we can't wait to get going on this, Peter. These teams have given their all to be here, and let's hope that the biggest stage doesn't scare them.
So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed.
He's having a hit! Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba cuts it out. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Akliouche. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance, surely! That's another chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Stood up well to him there. Distributed tidily. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
France have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Maignan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conte. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kante running with intent. Conte. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's Dembele. Great chance! Same again, same outcome. That has not gone well. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Nicely spread. Now it's Akliouche. Mbappe. Mbappe purring through the gears. And that's a good... He's had a shot! Goal! France! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
L'équipe de France, après 40 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 10.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
France leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And they're quick to get it back. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling
Et les
stuff.
voici. Merci à tous
Reflections
d'accueillir
on the
nos
first
joueurs.
half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
France just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Driving on and making good progress. France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Hernandez. Now Mbappe. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pinches it off him. Hernandez.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Senegal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And he was quick to react. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Played out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chouameni. Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe. And it's Conte. And Cherki. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe. One-nil as we head towards the end. Out towards the flank. Cherki. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely bit of skill.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Hernandez. And this is the... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And time is up. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this
Hello,
proud
everybody, and
competition,
welcome to
just
today's
seemingly
match.
bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. It's gone for a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what has happened here? Out of play for a throw. Vitinha gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I think he's going to solidify this defence, Peter. I wouldn't be surprised to see him set up a counter-attack or two as well. Having someone like him in midfield is crucial if you want to stop the other team building up ahead of steam. This guy has got the lot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gonzalo Ramos. He won't be happy with that one. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. India always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rafael Leao. Now, can they get him away? That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're quick to get it back. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a really well-measured ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Singh. No way through. Oh, that's ambitious. Goal! Portugal! And we have liftoff. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Gonzalo Inacio. He's having a hit! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Spread out to the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's let fly! And here's Ramos. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rafael Leao.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gonzalo Ramos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He leaps for it. No, not the best of headers.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's a throw. João Cancelo ventures forward. Rafael Leao. Now it's Ramos. Ruben Neves.
There will be 3
This is a
minutes
promising
added
build-up.
time.
Foot in. That pass isn't the best. And it's Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Diogo Costa gets it away. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Portugal
Just a
up
quick
by
reminder
1 goal
today,
at the halfway
please
point.
refrain from parking outside
I thought
this
that was a
stadium.
decent
Thank
45
you very
minutes of
much for your
football, plenty
cooperation.
of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Portugal looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Ramos, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. And the keeper's given it away. He's been taken out, could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Great chance here from position A1. He's gone for it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Some good work on the right flank here. Vitinha. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread to the right. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
India have got it back and they'll have another go. He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Vitinha, now it's Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's not getting past him there. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good alertness. He's got a big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Nicely aimed pass. That has not gone well. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Looking to play him in. Portugal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha. Now it's Ramos. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Ramos. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Ramos. Well timed, excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good-looking ball. Good ball, good take. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Tries from a long way out. Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Ruben Neves. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicked it back promptly. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. Played in with purpose.
India really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Strokes it back. Gonzalo Ramos is flagged offside. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is that. Portugal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most
Security
pressured
staff
of
for each
games.
block, please report to the staff room
What are your
immediately.
thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a...